we're now moving on to the next part of our proceedings, which is a sad and happy occasion. Sad in so much that it's always sad to see old friends going, but a pleasing occasion in so much that they're going for the right reason, they're going to go out and enjoy themselves, and that's what it's all about. We have the presentation now for Mrs. Towe. Now, Mrs. Towe, who's with me here, we like to stand up, Mrs. Towe, so they can see what I'm talking about. I'm calling over. Mrs. Towe, in actual fact, is the only one that remains, that still has been at the school, that actually opened the school in 1966, right? And Mrs. Towe has been, first of all, the assistant cook, and then the cook for all of those years. Mrs. Towe had an accident actually in the kitchen just before the summer holidays. In fact, when was it May, and she has decided that she will finish because it's been a good time anyway, and good time to enjoy life now. Glad you've enjoyed it all the way through, but even more now. So I've asked Mrs. Towe to come along today because we've one or two presentations to give. And I mentioned at the start that we were expecting a number of visitors from the town hall. Well, two of them have arrived. Safely, I'm glad to say. I made some comment about I'm never usually very pleased to see two ladies from the town hall, but that's not true with our Mr. Campbell, because I've known Martin for many years. He's an ex-head himself, and we love to see him here. Thank you very much, Martin. Thank you. And it's a delight that you have been able to come and to say a few words about Mrs. Towe.
Thank you very much, sir. In fact, I wonder if Mrs. Towe can remember all those years back, if there's anybody in the audience now who was actually on the stage back in 1965. There ought to be, somewhere. So, there should be somebody, a mum or a dad.
I'm not so sure. No, you weren't. You were late. Much late.
But somebody being volunteered over here. It's very nice. I'm pleased to be here in one piece today because the last time I came here, which I will probably remember, I was involved in an accident. I was coming from the town hall and somebody pulled out in front of me and had a terrible crash, and I managed to get here by taxi. But I'm here in one piece today. I'm very pleased to be here. Now, 1965 is really some time ago. The children probably find that very hard to think about how far that is. It's a really long time. Anybody who thinks 20 years is a long time is going to go back even further than that. So I'm here to say thank you to Mrs. Towe for all the work that she's put in on behalf of the children of the school, on behalf of the citizens of Stockport, and we're going to buy her a present. I haven't actually got it with me. There's television, isn't it? Television that Mrs. Towe has chosen herself, and it's really thank you from all the people of Stockport, from all the children who passed through this school, the many hundreds and possibly thousands. Thank you for all that she's done. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you, Lucia.
Martin, to go back and finish your Christmas dinner, because I do know that he jumped out in the middle of it so that she wouldn't get let down and came there. So you go back and finish your Christmas dinner, Martin. Thank you very, very much. Now, Mrs. Towe, there's been changes, as you know, in schools at the moment, and a lot of different organisations set up. And the school kitchen, in fact, operates as an independent unit at the moment. And the lady who Mrs. Towe was directly responsible to in the kitchen now was Bernadette Grimsby. Now, Bernadette has come as well this afternoon to bring something for Meryl Towe. Can you just say a few words as well?
I come from DSO Catering, like Mr. Harrison has just explained. We are slightly separate now, but the first presentation I want to make is on behalf of our company to thank Beryl for all the years of service, for all the hundreds and thousands of meals she's cooked here for the children today and for the children in years gone by. And my job in itself, like Mr. Arrowsmith and all the teachers, make sure that you do your homework and your schoolwork. I make sure that Mrs. Towe does her kitchen work and her homework as well. So on behalf of DSO, first of all, there you are, Beryl. And as just over 2.5 years, and it's been a pleasure and a privilege working with such a nice lady. That's something from me.
Towe has started presents before the fact. This is her second phase, because when she first went off, we all made certain that she didn't go up empty-handed then, so in actual fact she has had quite a number of presents before, so it's a special, it's been a big advantage to have everything. Now I'm going to ask Mrs. McGrory, if she would please, to come and give the next
From the centre again. You've had up till now. But we wish you every happiness and a lovely long time with your bride. Oh,
parents and the governors, the vice chair of the governors, John Walsh is going to give these. Now, could you, please, I've asked 2 little volunteers to come and help to bit heavy. If you hold that, that's a bit heavy, so be careful. Mr. Walsh can hold that. If you can do the presentation, please.
You just beat me by like 2 or 3 years. Now, when talking of a school, we always think of the head and the teachers, but every well-run, efficient school has a lot of dedicated, conscientious, non-teaching staff behind the scenes. And one of those caring souls has been Mrs. Towe. We're very much indebted to you for what you've done for this school all these years. On behalf of the Chairman of the Governing Body, Barry Purvis, governors, parents, students, I give you that. I wish you and your husband every happiness in the future in your retirement, and Merry Christmas.
Mr. Brown, who's the longest serving of the member of staff, but Mr. Brown is taking a video of all the presentations so that you can have. So he can't be using that and doing this at once. So he's told me that what he wants me to say. All right, on his behalf. So can you stand up a moment, Mrs. Towe? This is a presentation from all the staff with the very best wishes to you. Okay. Mr. Brown says that he's had a great deal of, what was it, a great deal of difficulty in keeping his weight down, right? And a lot of it's to do with the fact that you've always fed him so well and you've fed all the rest of us so well, and we are very, very grateful. And if Martin Canada can do it, I don't see why I can't, so thank you very, very much, and there you are. All right, and that's Thank you, Mr. Brown. That's it. We're moving on now. Thank you very much.